Welcome back everybody, Antiquated Misfit here, and I will be doing an unboxing today for Diamond Art Club, the two kits I hope to be working in April. As you can see, you can kind of see, I'm sorry about the reflection. We have a Richard Lorenz, Purnell lights on, but the bulb is definitely loose, and we have Bruno, the stained glass pug. There's something about this Bruno the stained glass pug. I was on a D-Stash group on Facebook, and somebody was looking for this painting. Now, this painting has been archived, and unfortunately this person was in Canada, and I was not going to let her purchase this from me. She had just lost her pug, and she said her pug looked just like this one. I was actually going to send it to her. I wanted to, but found out that shipping it would have actually been more expensive than me actually buying the painting. So a lot of people suggested on this that either had the painting or that didn't have the painting. Like, well, Diamond Art Club does custom paintings. Send them a picture and see if they can do it. It might be cheaper than finding somebody that has it and is willing to destash. I really didn't want to destash it, but given that she had just lost, her fur baby, I was willing to give it up just because it's the right thing to do in my opinion. But anyway, so let's get to unboxing. And now, full disclosure, I did open these up because I needed the little 15 packs of baggies to unkit. I had 5 kits to unkit. I unkitted 2. And that's with the extra 30 baggies. And I needed the shelf out of the Purnell. So, it's going to be missing a few things. I have not opened the Treasure Quest card. I don't know what kind of Treasure Quest card I got. So, that'll still be a surprise. But I did open them just for the baggies out of the kit. So, that will be missing out of the kit. Okay, let's do Bruno, the stained glass pug. I forgot how hard these are to get out after you open them up the first time. Alright. Ooh, I just busted that shelf. Good thing I didn't need it. Come on, Bruno. I know you want to. Come on out. Okay. It's because the majority of my kits are Diamond Art Club, the toolkits are going to be all the same. Like I said, I already took out the 15 baggies that were in here. But you have your Diamond Art Club branded tray. I love these trays. They're stackable. So you can even kit up in them once you get enough. I am not one of those people that have enough. You have your twist and pick pen. Just twist till the wax comes out and pick it off. Make sure you keep it covered so the wax does not dry. You have your multi-placer on the end. This one is a 4-placer that comes automatically on your pen. Your trays come with a stopper and, I'm going to move that, a lid that slides and clicks into place so you know it's in place. You have a pat of your wax to refill your pen. You have the Diamond Art Club famous heart-shaped wax. Make sure you peel the plastic off of both sides, otherwise you will get no wax when you dip your pen. And you also have another multi-placer. I believe this one's a 7-placer. All right, let's put all that back. And hi, Sweeney. Yep, we're gonna have some cat in the video. Okay. This is what everybody looks for with the treasure hunting. This is your thank you envelope from Diamond Art Club. Inside, if I can open it, I have no nails. Oh my God. Tell me that's a silver. Tell me that's a silver. It's a silver. Yay. My second silver. You have your Treasure Quest card. Now, just because I got silver in mine does not mean that you will get silver in yours. There are 4 levels of card. They are completely random. They go bronze, silver, gold, black, which is the most elusive. they get rarer as your levels go up. This is my second silver card in I don't know how many paintings, so as you can hear, I'm ecstatic. Bronze is definitely the most common, so if you have this kit, like I said, it's been archived, so if you do have it, it is very old. You have your quad fold envelope. Everything on here is a sticker. The diamond is a sticker. The Diamond Art Club is a sticker. Bruno the Stained Glass Pug is a sticker. You have a sticker of your artwork with the information on the size and how many, or what type of diamond it is, the size, and the SKU number, your start and end date, and a picture of the original artwork. And inside there, you have your sticker sheet, which tells you you have 60 colors. So in line, you have the number, the symbol, and the DMC code. Now, seeing as how I have, let's see, 4 numbers under the number 150, I am going to take a wild guess and say that may be the ABs. I have Z's in here, which is fairy dust, so this can't be that old. But it's just odd to have ABs that are under the 150 and have a fairy dust in it. Okay, now onto our envelope. You have tips and tricks for diamond painting up here. You have how to diamond paint in the center. You have a link to the Facebook group. You have coupons for both Android and iPhone for your 20% off your first purchase in the app. And now it does not matter if you have made the purchase through the website. As long as it's the first time making a purchase on the app, you will get that 20% off. And your kit contents. Now your canvas comes in a beautiful dust bag, which is also branded. Let's see if I can get this out without killing the dust bag like I always do. Nope, I killed the dust bag. Okay. This one I may have to record using my hand to hold it up. So, first off, oh my, this is going to be a long one. Okay, I am going to place this face down like this. First off, the canvas is made of tarpaulin. It is self-flattening, so you do not have to flap it. Yeah, you're going to flap it out in the wind. Okay, you do not have to flatten it. It will flatten it on its own. And it's nice and soft and buttery. I love it. I'm sorry, I used the Principal Painter's buttery. But, okay. And this is your package of drills. Now, they do come stickered in case you store your canvas and your drills separately. It also has the name and the SKU number of the painting, so they will have a happy reunion when you are ready to begin painting. So this is your color palette. Stained glass, I would expect it to be very colorful. And we're going to crinkle. So we're just going to take a quick look at these gems. Oh my. Oh, that is our first special. That is Z3865. It looks like a little off-white. I know on the camera you can't really see, but the fairy dust drills are coated in a mica powder. It's encased in the drill, which makes it shine just a little bit more. It adds just the most subtle accents, and the lighter the drill is, it seems, the harder it is to see it. Let's see if we have a darker one. And then we have this nice little blue. Okay, now these drills are not in here in any specific order. They're not done by DMC. They're actually done by weight of the bag. Now I assume we're going to have quite a lot of heavy bags here, but we have this beautiful blue. We have 2 bags of that. We have a lot of 310. We got one that got incarcerated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bags of 310. I notice every time I get more than 5 bags, usually, just usually, I end up not opening the last bag. And I might use some of my spare drills instead of opening all these bags of 310. It's brown. It's blue. Oh my. Oh, and here's our first AB. Now you may be asking, what is an AB? AB stands for Aurora Borealis. It takes its name from the Northern Lights. This has kind of a glitter coating on it that's encased in the drill that makes it shine. It'll draw your eye right to the area where this is because it shines just a little bit more. It picks up facets of light. And we have 2 bags of that. Let's see if we can get some better. It picks up facets of light and it picks up accents from the drills around it. Okay, there's a light blue, dark blue, purple. I love me a good purple. Oh, and we have a yellow one. This is kind of like a mustard yellow to me, or a hot, spicy brown mustard to me. So those colors. Let's pick up our next train. This has a lot of trains. Two of that color. 2 of this bright blue. I love blues. I love yellows. Oh my god, these are such bright colors. And we have visitors, of course. See, we have a visitor right there. 3 of that color. Oh, more blue. Oh my. Oh, I love me a good blue and green. My. Now we've seen 1 fairy dust and 1 AB. I wonder how many it says we're supposed to have. We have 4 ABs and 3 fairy dusts. So hopefully they're in the smaller trains. We have a lot of greens and yellows in this, which I expect for stained glass. Oh, there's our next AB. And this is a green AB. Oh, sorry. It helps if you're in the camera. So you can see a little coating on it. And here's our next fairy dust. And this one's a darker fairy dust. And they like to show their backs a lot. So let's see if we can get you one that... See that subtle glimmer in it? It looks like it has, I guess, glitter encased in the drills. There's our next AB. It's an orange. And here's our last one for the... Yeah, see, you can see it a lot better in this green. This one's the last fairy dust, I believe. But these gems are just gorgeous. I can't wait to diamond paint this. Alright, here's our last train. I'll start with the bigger end of the train. So we have our browns, our reds and oranges, pinks. Now notice this one is too old to have the 6,000 range. Now the 6,000 range are gaps in the DMC. Since Diamond Art Club does make its drills in-house. Oh, there's another AB, and that's a beautiful pink. It looks kind of peachish on camera, but it is pink. But anyway, getting back to 6,000 drills. I know there's none in here, but I'm going to explain what they are anyway. Diamond Art Club makes all their drills in-house. So when you get a 6,000, that means that they didn't have a color in the DMC that matched it perfectly. So what they did was they made their own drill, their own color. So that's where you'll get the 6,000 range. It's not a special drill. It's just a gap in the DMC. So let's turn this over and see what it looks like. Okay, this I will definitely have to pause. And we will have to do this by hand. Hold on. Okay, and we're back. I'm going to pan out. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't he gorgeous? And don't worry about the shiny in the canvas. It does not mean that my canvas is creased. All I have to do is lift that plastic coating off of it and spread it out. I suggest doing it half and half. I don't have the room to do that here, so I won't. But let's see where these special gems go. So the first one is the blue one. It's an AB. It's number 120. That is right here. That is this light blue color right here in all of these blues, and there's a lot of it. It's all through the painting. I don't think I'm going to take you on a tour all through the painting to point it out, because that will take about the next hour. Number 2 is a pink one, which is the number 2 symbol. So let's see if we can find it. That's the number 3, which is another one. 3 is another one, and it's orange. It's just right in here. Figures I'm looking for 2, and I'm seeing 3. Okay, there's the pink one. It's right in here. And right up here. I don't see too much of it. It's just on this side, it looks like. I could be wrong, and I'm probably going to miss a lot of them. Number 4 is the 135. I showed you some 3s, so I'm not worried about that. Number 4 is kind of a greenish color, and I'm guessing all of that is going to be in the dog. I'm not even sure where this is. I might have to... Oh, wait. Here we go. It's a greenish yellow. It's in the plants. It's going to be in the plants that are in the background. So anywhere you see the plants, you're going to have that color. Let's see. We have the no symbol in green. So I'm sorry, I'm shaking you all over the place because I can't have this on my tripod while I'm doing this. Okay, that's also going to be in the greenery. So that's probably all over. Yeah, it's all over in the greenery. Hi, sweetie. This is my diamond painting buddy. Hi, Bubby. Hey, look up. Hi. Next one we have is a purple, and that is right here. Actually, it's a lot over here. There's not too much in the dog. There is a little bit, like right here in the dog, right here. Oh, he's beautiful. And the last one is the Z130, Z3885. That's going to be all this bright white that you see all throughout the canvas. And there's not a lot of it, it looks like, but it is spread out everywhere. Everywhere where it's this bright white, you'll see it. So that is Bruno, the stained glass pug. Let me pause and get Purnell ready. I'm sorry, I don't know if I mentioned the author's name, or the artist's name for Bruno, the stained glass pug is by Peggy Collins. So this one's going to be a Richard Lorenz. It's Purnell, the lights are on, but the bulb is definitely loose. I'm not going to go through the toolkit again, but this is the picture of it on the box. And this one has, let's do the treasure quest. Of course, I have no nails, so. Oh, look at this card. It's a bronze. I wasn't unsure. It looked gold at first. But this is a bronze, and like I said, it's completely random. So just because I got bronze does not mean that you will get bronze. You may get one of the other tiers, the silver, the gold, or the black. And in our quad fold, this one is 67 colors. Again, you have the same information. The number, the symbol, the DMC and why are you not focusing? Okay, well. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit more focused. Probably trying to focus on something else that I haven't. I'm just not about that today. I'm having all kinds of trouble. Can you tell? I said these are the ones that I hope to. I'm going to start them in April. I hope to finish them. Will I? Probably not. I just finished watching the National Jigsaw Puzzle Championships, so I'm probably going to do a puzzle video tomorrow, doing one of my custom puzzles. But anyway, let's start with this drill chain. I already took them out of the bag, so you didn't have to worry about the crinkling too much. Okay. Well, anyway. Sorry, I'm trying to focus this. My camera just does not want to focus now, and I don't know why. Let's try this. Will that help any? No, that did not. Okay. There we go. That's better. Okay, so we're starting off with like this. I'm going to say it's a clay green. Yellow. We got the most famous 310. The 976. 422, which is a terracotta, it looks like. 3371. I don't think I've ever had a painting that did not have that color in it. Alright, let's get you. Oh, I have an escapee drill. It's a green. Another really dark color. 371, that's another greenish. We have brownish colors. There's a lot of these browns. Okay. I'm going to throw that right back into the box. I'm going to start with the next train. Oh, and this one has our first special in it. This is an off-white cream color. I know it looks yellow in the camera, but this is one of our fairy dust drills. This is the one with the mica powder encased in the drill. I'll see if I can get a darker one, if there's a darker one in here. I didn't even look to see how many specials there were. Isn't that a shame? Oh my goodness, that's a beautiful green. Dark blues. I'm not as entertaining as some of the people, I'm sorry. But, oh look, this one's has the ABs that are under 152. So this one's a white AB. Hold on. I'm playing with it, trying to get it to face up. Oh, you can see it. So the Aurora Borealis draws its name from the Northern Lights. Alright, this is one of our smaller trains. But these have, oh, there's a yellow one. You can see the glitter just a little bit better, and you see how it's shimmering every time I move. Oh, that's really great. So that's 2 specials so far. And we are supposed to have 3 ABs and 3 fairy dust. And I found 2 ABs and 1 fairy dust. There's our 3rd AB. It's orange. And there's a 2nd fairy dust, which is a green. Did I miss one? I had to have missed one. I don't remember finding it, but we'll see. I'm going to flip the canvas over and we're going to take a tour of it. Okay, now this one's not too old, so we do have the perforated, sorry, my hand's in the way. We do have the perforated cover. Now, let me see here. Let me put you in a different mode. Sorry. I'm going to make people seasick. I know it, and I apologize. But there's your full view, and he is gorgeous. I love Richard Lorenz's Wacky Birds. So, we have our 3 ABs. So it's, first one is 130, which is the symbol 1, which is right up here in the feathers. Yep, all of these feathers have that. Now let's see if it's anywhere else. And it's around the eyes, so that'll be real nice. That'll give a real nice highlight to the eyes. And we have the number 2, which is 132, which is right there next to the first AB. So they'll be playing off of each other. And that is not the case on everyone. Okay, so we found that little bit. It's also in the eyes. Okay, yep. Yeah, it's also in both the eyes. I'm not really doing too good of a job looking for these. I do apologize. The third one is the white one, so anywhere there's this bright white on the canvas, you're going to say it. Anywhere there's bright white. Like right up there, over here, in the bubbles. Yeah, the bubbles have a lot. Yep. All of that highlighting by the eyes. That's where all that is. Let's see, we have a yellowish, so it looks like the anchor, so that's going to be down here, and that's going to be played off by the white AB. Let's see, there's not too much of it that I see here. I said, I'm sure I'm missing a lot of spots where these are. I only saw that symbol in that one spot. I'm not seeing it anywhere else. I'm trying to take a better look for it. But no, it looks like it's only in that one spot. I could be wrong. You never know. Alright, the next one is Z907, which is a green. Should be a light green, and it is right here. Right here, right here. I don't see it in the bird anywhere. I just see it down there. Okay. And the last one is Z966, which is an even lighter green. So that one is over here. So almost, yes, this whole thing, other than those white ABs, is going to be that. And there's a lot of it because it's all right up in here. It's all this medium green here. And I found more of the other symbol right there that has the real light yellowish to it. That's the fairy dust. So anyway, I guess the next time I see you will be for a kitten chat for kitting up these 2 kits. But that's all for now. So please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment below. And tell me what you think about these 2 paintings that I chose to do for April. And what you think of my cat. Bye.